Hey everybody, how's it going? Milby here, and welcome to my Dragon Quest journey. Excuse the nakedness, it's quite late at night, and I just beat the first ever Dragon Quest game, Dragon Quest 1. After Dragon Quest 11 came out, I was looking at it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get this. I was kind of tempted to buy it, and I was like, is this going to be one of those impulse buys that I don't really care for after playing it for a little bit. So I decided to set myself a mission in order to not just impulse buy this new game for a bunch of money. I said to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go back and I'm going to play all of the other Dragon Quest games. I don't know why, but I felt like doing it. Not something I'm doing like on stream, not something I was doing on YouTube, just something I wanted to do for myself. And I've just beat the first ever Dragon Quest game on mobile, actually. They've re-released 1 to 7 on mobile. I'm not going to play 7 on mobile, though. I'm probably going to play that on 3DS, I think that's on. It's on PlayStation 2 as well. I've been looking at what like the most recent release versions of each one are. I think 1, 2, 3, and 4 and stuff. The only way you're going to get those in English is through either patched versions of like ROMs or mobile, on the mobile and stuff like that. There's a couple of DS remakes and 3DS remakes and stuff like that. So I kind of want to make my way through the games. So yeah, I'm going to talk about each one of those, and this is my Dragon Quest journey, and the first one of those was Dragon Quest. Obviously this game came originally out on the NES, so quite a long time ago now, and I could tell. It's visually it's been completely improved on the mobile. It plays really well on mobile, actually. It's not a game you need to be doing fast reactions for, so it's quite handy. Just you don't have to worry about that. But it was fun. It was fun. It was not a game that held your hand. All right, B. Oh, my cat's here, being cutie. Oh, she's such a cutie. Oh. I'm watching Jack Ryan. Then you didn't need to know that, but there it is. Oh, oh. Wow! What the heck? There you go. It claws in me. Anyway, Dragon Quest. So you kick off the game and you're just thrown into this castle. It's like, hey, you got to go save my daughter and save this kingdom from an evil. So you're thrown in, and there's no guidance at all. It's an old NES game, you just get thrown into this world, and you're like, okay, what do I do? You have a map, and it has a couple of there's like 5 towns, I think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 5 towns you can go to. There's marked as yellow dots on the map, and then there's like a couple of purple ones, which are either caves or shrines. And it says you wander around basically. And I was wandering around for a bit, and then I realized, wait, this is a really old game. I need to talk to people, because a lot of the time you can modern games now you do get spoiled. You just get told where to go, and you follow the arrows and shit. So I was like, wait, this is an old game. I got to go back into how old games were played, how I used to play these games. I need to start talking to people in the village. So I went around talking to people, and and it helped. In general, they give me little hints about things in the world I need to go see. So eventually, I went up to this cave that was just off where I started, and I went through it all, and I found out what my mission was. Basically, I had to go. I was a descendant of Elric, I think his name was Eldrick or something like that, and I had to go and find the pieces. Sorry, I had to go find the pieces. In order to get to this big main castle where the Dragon Lord was, and defeat him and save the world, the kingdom. And the game is hard. It's really hard. It actually expects you generally to run around and grind out on enemies a lot. Like you kind of run around the world. Most of the time I spent of it, I was trying to I'd wander around, go to a town, find like, so I was staring like off in the distance then. I'd run around in the world, find a town, and I'd find the shop, and it would have weapons. And I'd be like, okay, what weapons do I want? There's not loads of weapons. There's something like I want to say like 6 or 7 different weapons in the game. Each one is more powerful than the next, and there's like maybe 5 or 6 different armors, and maybe like 3 or 4 shields, and each one is better than the next. Each one costs more money. You know, the next town will have more than the last town. So I get there and I'll be like, oh, I want that. So how am I going to get that? Well, I'm going to have to go and get money. How do I get money? Well, I have to go around fighting monsters. So I go around fighting monsters, and I would eventually I'd come across. I'd be wandering on the world. Anytime you crossed over a bridge, the enemy suddenly got twice as hard. So I'd be over there, they'd kick my ass, and I'd get sent all the way back to the main castle. Every time you died, you got sent back to the main castle, and you lost like half your money. I don't know, loads of your money. Most of that game I spent quick saving and reloading every time I. It was just like it was so. I can't imagine playing that on the NES because there was definitely not a quick save on the NES. So every time you died, straight back to the castle. You could save there. I don't know if you could save in the NES version. I don't know. They weren't. I don't know many games that let you save on the NES. Anyway, so every time you went back, you could save there because of quick save. The quick save was the only reason I beat that game. I had to quick save constantly for the whole game in case I died and I lost all my money. I was like, oh, I'm not grinding all that out again. That would be ridiculous. So I would run around, quick save, get money, go to the town, buy a new weapon, be like, yes, I can kill these monsters a bit faster. Get some new armor. Yes, I won't die quite as fast. Wander around, get a couple levels, go to a cave that before kicked my ass, slowly work my way through, find some chests, get shitloads of money, go back and get more armor. It was just get weapons, get armor, so I could last a tiny bit longer in grinding out more XP. It sounds really dull, but it was surprisingly like fun. Just wandering around this world, having really no idea what was going on. So I'd go to each town, I'd talk to the people, have some general idea of where to go. I'd find a place I couldn't get into, so because it was too hard, and I'd fight a bit more, get in there. And in the end, I did manage to make my way through. I think at one point I had to look up. I tried my best to not look up any guide stuff, but at one point I generally did because I was stumped. I had no idea what I needed to do, and apparently I needed to go and walk into the middle of a swamp and just kind of hit the use action and until I found something. I don't know if someone in the game would have told me that, but I generally had no idea. I was like, I think I must have spent like, I usually play it at night before I go to bed. I must have spent like 2 nights just wandering around this like world trying to work out what the hell I was supposed to do. So I'm a bit sad I had to look up a guide for that. I was trying my best not to, but I couldn't seem to find any guidance to this random spot in the middle of the swamp. Go figure. So I got that, and I eventually managed to make progress. Got the best armor, got the best weapon, got the best shield. It was quite fun getting those. And yeah, eventually I made my way through, got to the boss, and I spent about 3 nights trying to beat that boss. Really hard. The boss fight basically consists of me attacking. He attacks me, I attack him. Attack. My health gets low. Heal up. Attack. Heal up. Attack. Heal up. And then hope I get lucky and he doesn't cast sleep on me. Because if he has sleep on me, I'm dead. Because I can't break sleep. You can't. If you cast sleep on you, you can't break it. You die. He'll just hit you until you die. So I quick save before him. Fight. Sometimes I get put to sleep. I die. I beat him. I mean, yes. He goes into his second form. He's a bloody dragon. It's ridiculous. And that thing is insane. That thing can do like almost half your health in one attack. So you have to constantly heal up yourself up above like about 100 health. So you'd attack, you hit you, heal, attack, hit, heal, attack, heal, and the whole that fight. Basically, I did the same technique every time, and the only reason I won is because I got lucky that the boss did a certain move. In a certain amount of times, like it would, if it did the fireball move too many times, I'd end up dying. So I just get lucky. I had to keep fighting him until eventually I just got lucky, and he did the right amount of moves in a way that I could heal up enough health and not take too much damage. Oh, BB. I'm gonna say the rest of my cat. You don't like having my face in your face, do you? What is this face you're pulling right now? What are you doing? You look like you've just woken up. You look like after she winks a lot. So yeah, I beat it today. I just beat it now. I figured I'd do a little video of me talking about it and let you know that that's what I'm on my Dragon Quest journey. And I'm gonna keep you updated. Keep you updated as I go through the games. Gonna be starting Dragon Quest 2. I might start it now actually. While I'm watching Jack Ryan. I'm gonna buy that on mobile as well. Might as well. So I think it's like £4, something like that. It's pretty cheap. It's been fun. I'm looking forward to it, honestly, to going through. Going through them all. The only one I'm not going to play is 10, because I believe that's an MMO. And it never came out over here, unfortunately. Which is a shame. I'm looking forward to working my way up to 11. So something I actually kind of want to do more often. There's a lot of series where I'll just pick up and I'll be like, ooh, yeah, I kind of want to play those. But a lot of the time I'll say like, ooh, I want to play those, but I won't play it until I do it on stream. And I know, and I just know that this wouldn't have gone down too well on stream. There's certain games I said, like RPGs in general, I just fired then. JRPGs in general. Oh, why did I lift the covers up? Oh, I left the smell out. Oh, that was gross. There's certain games like this don't go too well for streaming and YouTubing, I found, and a lot of that is RPGs. Anyway, I also don't know how to record off my mobile phone. I know there's ways you can do it, I have no idea how. Go figure. Maybe I'll do some of the later ones for you guys to see. Yeah, I'll say I'm going to go Dragon Quest 2. Hope you enjoyed this little video of me chatting about Dragon Quest journeys. Maybe you can join me. If you, I don't know if they're on iPhone, but on Android at least you can grab. I think they are on iOS. You can, at least on Android, you can grab them. You probably can also on iPhone. I don't imagine you wouldn't be able to. So if you'd like to join me on this little Dragon Quest journey through the old games, feel free. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you when I beat 2, and I'll let you know how that went and how it evolves. Thanks for watching, everybody.